Hai Kira.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi Fadil. Welcome to the class. Kira, are you there?
Hi, Miss.
Okay, so there you go. Guys, guess. What are we going to do with the photos?
I don't know.
Wait, when you guess, you cannot say, I don't know, Fadil. Oh, this is weird. Somebody asked you, okay, guess my name. I don't know. You're supposed to guess. So, Kira, Fadil, your guesses?
I don't know.
Why? Just guess. There won't be right or wrong. It's just a guess. But Fadil's guess was way off because we are going to use it for the lesson. Yes, we are going to use it for the lesson. But how? So guess.
We will tell a story.
Exactly, Fadil. Fadil got the correct guess. Nice one. Hi, Bian. Hi, Conita. Welcome to the class. See? Fadil got the guess correctly. We are going to use those photos to make a mystery story. Nice one, Fadil. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. So you already read a mystery story. Do you still remember the story about was it a police officer? Kira said yes, but was it a police officer?
No, a
So,
detective.
a detective. Got it. What happened with the story?
The stolen painting.
The stolen painting. Got it. Now let's check. We have 6 pictures there, one from each of you. Saki is not here at the moment, but he also sent a picture, weirdly. And then this is what we need to do. Check this one out. The deal is the challenge is not to use the photos, but the challenge is this. Check this one out. Write a poem or story. If it's too difficult, we're not going to use a poem, a story instead. But in 160 characters. Imagine that. Very short story, only 160 characters, but it must be a story and it must use the photo. That's challenging. There you go. But before we go to this one, we have lesson 7 that we need to discuss. Okay, now check this one out. Tips for using digital devices. How many digital devices do you use? I use 3, 2 laptops and 1 handphone. How about you, Fadil?
2 devices.
Devices. 2 devices. What are they?
My handphone and my mother's laptop.
Okay, got it. How about you, Kira? How many devices do you use?
4 devices.
4 devices. What are they?
2 handphone and 2 laptop.
2 phones, laptops, SS.
Yes, 2 handphones and 2 laptops.
Got it. How about you, Bian? How many devices do you use?
2 devices.
Devices. What are they?
2 phones.
2 phones. There you go. Conita, how about you? Wait, hey, hang on, hang on. Bian, aren't you using a laptop at the moment? Huh? Your screen is so big. It looks like a laptop. Yeah. So 3 devices, right? 2 phones and 1 laptop. Okay. Conita, how about you?
3 devices.
And they are?
1 laptop, 1 tab, and 1 handphone.
Okay. So Conita has a tab. Now, this is the deal. Do you connect all your devices? I mean, I connect all my laptops to my WhatsApp and my Google accounts. How about you? Do you have different accounts for your different devices, or do you connect all of them together?
Different account.
Different device is different account.
Different account.
Different account. Okay, so Bian, Kira, and Fadil said different account, different device. Konita, how about you?
The same account.
The same account. Okay, so there you go. Konita is like me, the same account. Now, when you have different devices, different accounts, how do you protect your devices? Konita, because you are using 3 devices with the same account, how do you protect your devices? I mean, it's easy for me because they are all connected. So when I open something on my laptop, Google will send a notification to my phone. It says that there is an activity using this account. Is it you? Was it you? And I will have to confirm, yes, it was me. Yes, it was me. But because Kira, Bian, and Fadil, you use different devices, different accounts, how do you check for the safety? Fadil, Kira, Bian,
What is
you use different devices with different accounts, right? So how do you check the safety of your devices? Because they are not connected.
first? My main device is my phone, so I just protect my main phone. And second, my mother's laptop is from the office, so it's not my job.
Got it. So you actually never open something personal with your mother's laptop? You don't open IG with that laptop, never.
I just use the email for receiving the email from my phone to the laptop for some lessons.
I see. Got it. So because the laptop was from Fadil's mother's office, it's the office's responsibility. How about you, Kira? Bian? Kira has the most devices for.
My different accounts is connected to my mother and father's handphone, so I don't have to check. But
Oh,
my mom and my father have to check.
I see. Got it. See, different people, different ways to safety. Bian, how about you?
Same like Kira.
Same like Kira. So your account is also under your mother's account. Tonita, how about you? Like, I mean, do you open TikTok with all your 3 devices, or TikTok is only on phone and then IG is only on tablet? I don't know. How is it, Juanita?
I have TikTok in my tab and handphone.
So, how do you keep the two safe? I mean, if you lose your phone, somebody can use it. Juanita never thought about losing her phone. Is your account connected to your parents, Juanita? No.
No,
Oh no. Make sure that you have a safety backup plan, Juanita. So this is how we are going to have safety with our devices. Okay, we have 10 numbers here, and we have 5 people with me. I'm going to read number 4 and number 9. What numbers do you want to read? Guys, choose your number. What number do you want to read?
1 and 2.
1 and 2 for Kira. Okay.
5 and 6. And 6.
Pardon?
5 and 6.
5 and 6 for Bian. Okay. B. Konita, Fadil, how about you?
Just waiting what is left for
Come on, dude. Oh, man. Konita, you need to go first because Fadil will take whatever is left.
8 and 10.
8 and 10. Okay. So there you go. That means that Fadil will read 3 and 7. Go on, Kira.
Don't, tips for using digital device.
Sis.
First,
Wait, digital devices. One more
oh
time.
yes, tips for using digital devices. First, don't open messages or files from addresses, names, or numbers you don't recognize. Second, if someone online makes you feel uncomfortable, tell an adult.
3. Don't accept friend invitation from people you don't know.
4, talk quietly on your cell phone and keep the music down.
5. If you take a picture of a fan and want to post it online, always ask them first. 6. Be careful making calls and sending texts when you're on vacation. It might cost more if you're in a country.
7. Don't share personal information. Your address, phone number, email address, and name of your school are all personal. Are all personal.
If you log in to a site with a password, always log out afterwards.
9, change your password often and never share it.
Everything you post online is there forever. So don't upload or share anything you might be embarrassed about later.
There you go. What you need to remember is the internet can be a great place for you to learn and socialize. But if you aren't sure about something, ask your mom, dad, or teacher. There's no reason why you shouldn't have fun online if you are careful. Okay. So from these 10 tips, which ones that you have used? Please, hang on a second. Please put a dot there with different colors. Or you can write your initial KFTBQ in the box. So which ones that you have used or you have practiced? Me, I've done this for real. If someone online makes you feel uncomfortable, tell an adult. I am an adult, so I cannot tell another adult. Okay. Don't accept friend invitation. Yeah, I don't. Guys, let's go. Where are your initials? Initials, Fadil.
Oh, right. I sent it.
Okay. Um, talk quietly. No, I don't talk quietly. Hello? Yeah, are you there? No. You can take a picture and want to post it online, always ask them first. I don't. Careful making calls and sending texts when you're on vacation. Oh. This one. If you log into a site, who is using the tick, by the way? Is that Fadil? FFF. Okay, done. Have you put all that you used?
Yes.
Okay, let's check the ones that we have never used. Number 2, if someone online makes you feel uncomfortable, tell an adult. Why? Kira, Bian, Konita, Fadil, have you never met someone online that makes you feel uncomfortable?
No.
No, never.
Sometimes
Oh,
because I play many games, so if someone was make me uncomfortable, I just report it and plug it and done.
Oh, okay. So you already know what to do. Okay. Report, block, that's it. How about you, Konita?
Same like Fadil.
Same like Fadil. Okay. Kira and Bian have never met somebody that makes them feel uncomfortable. Yeah, if you play online or you are very active on social media, like you comment a lot on TikTok or Instagram, you usually have somebody that makes you feel uncomfortable. If you are not comfortable with them, please tell your parents. Or you can just block them, unmute them, whatever, ignore, and so on. Okay. Number 4, talk quietly on your cell phone and keep the music down. Why don't we do it anyway? Kira, Bian, Kanita, Fadil, why don't we talk quietly on our cell phone and keep the music down? I don't talk on cell phone a lot, but I do play music on my cell phone a lot. And I usually play it loud. How about you 3, 4?
For the cell phone, I usually use the cell phone for playing with my friend and used to call my mother if I went to somewhere. So I need to hear it correctly because I always miss information from my mother. And
Fadil, where are you? I'm here.
and the one for keep the music down. Even if I cycling in somewhere, I play music so loud so I can hear it.
There you go. Do you use your headset?
I always thought to bring a headset, but I'm too lazy to find it because the only person to use my headset is only my sister, and I too lazy to find it. Where is she?
Put the headset.
But yes.
Okay, so there you go. How about Kanita, Bian, and Kira? Why don't you keep the music down or talk quietly?
Because everyone isn't bothered if I raise my voice on the phone or hear the music.
There, that's Kira's reason. Bian, Kanita, how about your reasons? Bian, Kanita, how about your reasons?
I don't like hearing music.
You don't like what? Sorry, Bian?
Hear music.
Oh, you don't like listening to music. Okay, so Bian doesn't like listening to music. That's why she didn't put number 4. Okay, she didn't use number 4. Kanita, how about you?
Because nobody cares what yeah, nobody cares.
Okay, because nobody cares. This is the deal, guys. I'm just going to remind you of one thing. When you're in public places, such as the hospital or in a train or public transportation, try using a headset, okay? If you go without a headset in Japan and you listen to the phone inside a public transportation, the train, for example, or a bus, people will look at you like you are a criminal. Yeah, so es- especially in the hospital, try to keep the volume down. I've been around bapa and ipu who watch YouTube in the hospital, and the voice or the sound is so loud. I was like, this is the hospital. Be quiet, please. But they keep, oh man. So when you watch something on YouTube or you listen to music, please, in public places, please use the headset. Okay. The last one is number 9. Change your password often and never share it. Why don't you use it?
Because I never change my password unless I forgot it.
So this is a weird way to put it. I don't change my password unless I forget it. How about Kira, Konita, and Bian? Bian?
Same
Konita.
like Fadil.
Same as Fadil. Konita.
Because my password for me is hard enough, so I don't want to change my password again.
So you trust your password a lot.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Kira?
I same like Fadil. If I change the
Unless
password, I
forget the
forget.
password, we don't change the password. I go with Konita though. I trust the strength of my password because I put capital letters and then uppercase, lowercase, and then signs, what else, and so on in my password. So it's a combination of many things. Okay, there you go. Now that we've talked about tips for using digital devices, let's talk about the story. Okay. Now, when you use X, the name is X now, right? X, you can usually see how many characters that you have left. Does Instagram have that too in the comment? Can you see how many? I don't think so. Do you? No. Remember, space is also a character. So if you use the easiest way to count characters, oh, space is not a character, sorry. So the easiest way to count characters would be using Google Docs or Word if you want to. Check this one out. Docs. Wait, hang on, let me open a Google Doc. Okay. Let me share my screen. So if you type string, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Now you want to check how many characters are these. You just check tools and then word count here. The characters are here, 63. So 160 characters are very short, just like a tweet. However, the challenge is to make that tweet a story from your photos. You can use any photos that you want. You can combine 2, 3, 4 photos, or you can use your own photo, or you want to use, for example, this is Fadil and he wants to use Zaki's photo or Juanita's photo, no problem. The challenge is to create 160 characters. Remember, only 160 characters story. A very short story. We call it micro story. Okay. Now, do you want to work in groups or alone?
Oops.
Alone.
Alone.
Okay, you will work alone then. Um, let's check the photos for. Oh, I cannot check the photos. Wait, hang on.
Miss,
What is it?
are we need to use exactly 160 characters, no more and no less?
No more and no less. Exactly. Oh, less is okay, but not less than 150. So the limit is 150 to 160. Okay. So the limit is 150 to 160. Anything else that you want to ask? Remember, it's not a love story. It's not a fandom story. Don't write me, I met my idol. It's a mystery story, okay? So it must be a mystery story in 160 characters. This is very difficult. I mean, like, when you write a story, long, long story, it will be easier, but 160 characters, mm, mm. Remember, it must be connected to the photos. So if your story doesn't have any connection with any of the photos, I'm going to ask you to write another story. Okay. So let's start by choosing the photos. Which photo that you want to use? Which photo or photos? 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, up to you. That you want to use. Kira is usually the first, so I'm going to ask Kira. Me, miss. Kira, which one? By the way, I am going to. Do you know that when you put your hand long enough on the screen, the emoji will appear on itself?
I don't know.
You don't know. So think about it. Which photo that you want to use?
Wait, miss, I don't know.
Check the photos again on the on WhatsApp group and decide which one that you want to use. Kayaknya ini menarik nih jadiin cerita misteri. I don't know. Up to you.
In the chat groups, right?
Those 6 photos that we sent earlier before Zoom.
Wait, miss.
Mm-mm.
What is a mystery story?
What is a mystery story? It's something that needs an answer.
Oh, so if the photo just a thing with no context to explain it, it was a story. It was a mystery story.
It's about how you make the story. Remember the caption that you made? Those are about 160 characters too, but they are not a story, especially not a mystery story. Let me count how many characters are there under Bian's caption, in Bian's caption. Okay, let's check. This is Bian's caption. I'm going to copy paste here. 54 characters. Okay, but this is not a mystery story. I photoed this because my friend want to buy my fit butter. You have to make it into a mystery story.
Miss,
Mm-mm.
can we use another photo?
Must be one of the 6 that we have in the group. That's the challenge, Fadil.
Miss,
Hmm.
I choose Kanita's photo.
Kanita's photo. Okay, so Kira is going to choose Kanita's photo. Let's check how many characters does Kira have. 122. Okay, almost the limit, but not yet. But this is also not a mystery story. This is Kira's caption, by the way. Okay, Kira has chosen Kanita's photo. How about the
It's
others?
Kira.
Bian, you are using Kira's photo?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, you are free, by the way, to use 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos together. No problem. How about Fadil and Conita?
When I use Kira too.
Yeah, sure. No problem. That's with Kira. Oh, okay. A picture of a congested street. A photo of a congested street. Fadil, how about you?
I'm interested at Zaki's photo.
Zaki, okay. Pakai nanya. That was in Zaki's photo, by the way. Pakai nanya. Okay. So,
And it seems like me. It's
and
like mine.
yeah,
The photos are same.
because Zaki is actually taking the ideas from your post. You can use your own photo, by the way, Fadil, if you want to. No problem. No? You're going to use
Okay, then I use mine.
Sure, no problem. So Fadil is using his, Kira is using Conita's. Conita and Bian are using Kira's. Okay, there you go. Okay, start thinking about it then. you want some example. I forgot. Example of micro story. Hang on. Example of micro story. 160 characters. Let's check. Here. How do you write a micro story? Choose a primary emotion. There you go. Readers want emotion. The emotion would be a mystery. Okay. You need to make your story mysterious. Define the conflict. Choose your characters. Select the scene. Oh, it sounds difficult. But yes, it is difficult. What is a microfiction? Here, a microfiction is a story told in 300 or fewer words. Yeah, create an account.
Miss man, I got to retire.
Go ahead. Let's check micro story. 160 characters. Do you think before you text? Oh, okay. This is not a mystery story, of course, but this is an example of a micro story. His jokes weren't funny, yet they made her laugh. Smile wasn't of the best kind, yet it made him happy. Yes, they were in love. No, they didn't know yet. This is another micro story. John, bring me ink and paper. I must write Wilfred to tell him how I feel. John bowed and handed her the ink bottle, warm from his fingers. Cute story. There was a girl who was playing in the park when she saw a picture in the bush. She kept the photo, but forget about it until she was married. Her husband asked, "Who is that little boy in her wallet?" She answered, "My first love." Then the husband smiled and said, "I lost this picture when I was 9 years old." Ah, so cute. There you go. Check this one out. Remember, you need to be creative. Okay. Only 160 characters. And it must be mysterious. Okay, we have less than 1 minute. Do you have any more questions about your after Zoom activity?
It's how to check the characters.
I already showed you, Mia. You can go to Google Word or Google.
I'm in phone, man.
I also use my phone for Google Docs. Why not? Your phone is connected to Google, right?
Yes.
So, what's the problem? You can use Google Doc on phone.
How to check the character.
Miss,
What is it, Fadil? This one, yeah.
how
Tools,
to make
breakdown.
the stories made